Hello dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is a muscle cells. Okay, let's see what are muscle cells. These muscle cells are those specialized cells which has the capacity to change its length so that it helps the creature like us to move. And they are very soft tissues that are found in almost all the animals. And these muscle cells work along with the nerve cells. Okay, and these muscle cells are called as a contractile tissue because due to this contractile property of these muscles, which helps in movement like walking, it might be like talking, bowel movement, and constriction of pupils of our eyes, breathing, urination, heartbeats, everything actually takes place due to these muscles. And these muscles actually they form about 40 to 50% of our body weight is due to these muscles, and there are approximately 650 muscles in our body. Our body contains about 650 muscles, and altogether muscles are called as a muscle tissue. Now let's see how these muscle cells have adapted themselves in order to provide the movement of the body. Like here you can see that they have a many amount of mitochondria. Mitochondria, as we know that it is a powerhouse of the cell. This powerhouse of the cell provides ATP, and this ATP actually helps in the easy movement of the body. And muscle cells have a fibers which will be in a relaxed as well as a contractile shape. This here you can see that the muscle cell which is in a relaxed state, and this it is a contracted muscle cell. For example, when we move around, we just contract the muscle a bit and then we move forward. This is because of the structure of these when they are required to perform certain functions like movement and bowel movement and walking. All these things actually happens due to this contracted muscle cell and relaxed muscle cell. Coming on to the properties, they have a certain properties like excitability. Whenever we see something, we get excited, right? The same way the muscles also get excited when a new hormone or anything enters into the cell. And contractibility means actually it shortens a bit when it is about to do some work, it forcefully shortens, that is called as a contractibility. And then extensibility, like our elbow bone, when we want to touch something, it will be a quite extension of our elbow bone, right? This extensibility property is also due to the muscle cells. It will stretch a bit. And then elasticity, it is a bouncing back of the muscle cell to its original position or original length. When it stretches a bit and again comes back to its original position or original shape, it is called as a elasticity. So let's say the exact definition of this muscle cell. A muscle cell is known technically as a myocyte, and these are the specialized animal cells which can shorten its length. Shorten means the contraction of the muscle cell. Using a series of motor protein, the contraction is taken place with the help of certain proteins called as motor proteins. Motor means movement proteins. Especially these proteins are arranged within the cell. A single muscle cell contains many nuclei which are present against the cell membrane. That exact pictorial representation of these muscle cell can be seen here clearly, where you can see that nucleus are embedded in the cell where it is against the cell membrane, and it also contains certain proteins like thick and thin filament proteins. The protein which are present are myosin and actin protein. These actually slide along with each other, and because of this sliding it helps in the movement of the body, where there is a contraction and relaxation due to the presence of these proteins, and these proteins run end to end where they are called as a myofibril, and these together are called as sarcolemma or sarcomers. And these cells have many of the mitochondria, where you can see that these are the powerhouse of the cell, and they also have a sarcoplasmic reticulum. A muscle cell is the longest when compared to other type of the cell.